Hello everyone, I'm your favorite psychic Jia, and today, as I promised, I'm going to talk about tarot cards. Uh, One of the most popular tarot deck is Rider-Waite Tarot deck. It has 78 total cards in it in this deck. Um, like it's a full pack, which is called deck, and in this deck we have 22 major arcana or trumps cards, and the rest of the cards are minor arcana cards. Now, what is all about major arcana card? Major arcana cards are those cards which talk about major changes in our life, big steps we are going to take, and what big energy shift is happening in our surroundings. However, the minor arcana cards, they talk about everyday changes, little small details, minute details, I should say. And if some tarot card reader want to go into the detail about the situation, they like to make a spread consisting more of the minor arcana cards as compared to the major arcana cards. I have seen different psychics who use major arcana cards for getting a yes no, for getting a yes no answer in their reading, and whereas they make a spread of major minor arcana cards to have a bigger perspective. One more thing which I want to say here is some people like to read cards in upward position. Like if in the reading a card has just occurred like that, let me show you how. This is another major arcana card. Like it's the Emperor card, and if in a reading it comes like this upward, so they say like it's the I won't say it's a rule, but it is how it is traditionally perceived that if a positive card comes upward, most of the time it has a negative interpretation, like something negative is gonna happen, or something is not going in your favor, or something is not bringing you the desirable results. So these are few things about tarot cards. However, I want to just make an announcement for all my viewers who would be with me in this tarot card learning session that I will be talking about the literary meaning of the cards, major and minor arcana cards. But honestly speaking, I read tarot cards with my intuition done to their meaning. Like if picking up a card is giving me, even if it's a positive card, if it's giving me a negative or unhealthy or uh, I like undesirable kind of results, since sensation, my senses are picking up that okay, this card means somebody is controlling the situation or somebody is handling it in a negative way. I would tell to my client that this is what I'm picking up, which is all the time is in alignment with my other medium of readings. Like now I have stopped choosing tarot cards to read for the people, because even if I'm doing automotive writing, even if I'm doing mediumship, even if I'm doing uh, clairvoyance and clairaudient reading, all the reading streams will bring similar interpretation. So either I'm using tarot or I'm doing automotive writing. That's why I prefer reading even without tools, because everything will bring the similar answer. Because when I sit for a reading, I just pray to my higher self that bring the best for the client, and bring the possible truth. Most of the time we say that people go to tarot card readers for fun and entertainment, which is quite true. I do believe it, and different websites have just mentioned in their disclaimer as well. However, I do believe that tarot cards are also affected by the personal energy. Like, I have so many times it has happened to me, even if the situation is positive, the client restless energy, sometimes these restless energies, they do affect the outcome of a tarot card spread. Like, sometimes when a panic or restless client is with me, and he or she is very much upset and they don't know what's gonna happen. So what would happen? I would be shuffling my card, and there will be so many slips away. Like, I would I would be surprised at why is it happening. Then I have to say my clients that, look, you have to take deep breaths, and then you have to just calm down your energy, because your restless energy is also affecting my tarot card shuffling. And then there's another advice: when you are reading for a person, just ask them to let go all the worries, all the negativity, all the tension they have in their minds or in their aura energy field, and then they sit there and they wait what cards have to offer. And it's not only the client, sometimes the psychic or the tarot card reader energy also comes in. So when you sit for a tarot reading, you have to make sure that you are grounded very well and your own energy is not interfering in the client's reading session. So this is all for today. In the next video, I'll be talking about one single card and its meaning. So I hope you all enjoyed this session with me, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel, because subscription will only let you know that when I'm conducting a free tarot or free psychic reading session online on my YouTube channel. So please don't forget to tell your friends about my free tarot reading sessions, and I'm also going to make another announcement in the next video. It's all for now. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. So take care, blessings, hugs, and bye bye.